Hey guys, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing today? Hey! So, it's cold. It is January 15th, 2018. How y'all feeling? How you feeling? And I am at work. Martin Luther King's birthday. Everybody else is not at work at other places, but I guess, they wanted to be here. I was very tempted not to come to work, to be honest with you. But everybody needs their coin. So, anywho, chicken boo. I am a week closer to my surgery. I could go and get my surgery done like next month if I wanted to. But I want to get down to that 180 pounds. I'm at 196 right now because, like I said before, I got in an accident at work. And they had me on some pain medications and things like that. And I was in the middle of a cleanse and a fast when this happened. So I had to start eating again, and the stuff they gave me was so strong. I had to eat 4 or 5 times a day. It was crazy. But I need to do what I need to do for my health, So when I get down to this 180, whether it be the middle of February, the beginning of March, whatever, I'm going to set my appointment, and I'm going to go down to Louisiana and get this right. I had a dilemma last week. I really got to thinking about, am I being selfish? And this is true, real talk right now. Am I being selfish? We have 3 kids. We do. 2 dogs. And would having another baby be an extremely selfish thing to do? I know my situation. You don't know my situation, but is it a selfish thing to do? Is it a selfish thing to add another child into this world? Is it a selfish thing to want to have another child? It was so many thoughts that went through my mind to the point that I drove my car at my lunchtime to Target and walked through the baby aisle and had a full-fledged conversation with me, not in my head, not Crystal, no. I was talking, I'm talking to y'all, I was talking to myself, and people was looking at me like I was bananas, and I was okay with that. But at the end of the day, I had to sit back and I had to realize it's not my choice. I can have my surgery, which I need to, level out my period, to get myself back in health as far as menstrual flow, uterine flow, female organs. I need to do that at the end of the day. But he decides, God decides. I can do all of this. I can get down at 115 pounds. And if it's not in the books for him, it's not going to happen. No matter what I do, it's just not going to happen. This little section of my head is just bam, whatever. It's not going to happen. So I'm just I gotta have faith. I have to be honest with myself. I gotta be honest with things. No one is going to agree with everything that you do. There's going to be people that, if it does happen, that are not going to be happy. It's going to be people that have an opinion and later on are happy. I have to be okay with all of that. I have to be okay with that. And either way, I'm excited. I feel like I put my mind to something last year. In my mind, it wasn't meant to be, so it didn't happen. Some things came up, some stuff happened, and I just couldn't go and get it done. And that was probably what I needed at the moment, was for it to not happen. So I don't know where this journey is going to lead me. I don't know what's going to be my end result, but I'm just going to be mindful and prayerful throughout the whole thing. That's all I could do. I could technically go February 1st and get my surgery done, but I want to be that 180 pounds. So that's what I'm working towards, is that 180 pounds. And that's only 9 pounds, some shit off. But I still got to take this medicine from the accident I had at work. So we'll see. I got a little container, a little Tupperware, not Tupperware, a little tote kind of container with 3 drawers. I'm gonna start just getting little stuff that I see on sale, little gender neutral things, little things like that, because the way I look at it is 2 years from now I might not have a baby, no, but there's always somebody who is having a baby. So I can always gift it. Like, if I just say to myself, Crystal, it ain't gonna happen, just let it go. Relax, relate, and let it go. I can give it to a gift to somebody else, and it's not gonna hurt me to do that. So I'm gonna start getting little stuff, and unbeknownst to my own husband, he won't even know I have this stuff. But I'm just taking it a day at a time. I find myself watching a lot of VBAC videos and getting a lot of information on lotus births, because if I do have a child, I want to do a VBAC. The idea of getting a C-section gives me straight anxiety, like pure anxiety. Kardashian moment, straight anxiety on Bible. And I want to do a lotus birth. That's why they don't detach the umbilical cord. You put fresh herbs and things on the uterus, on the placenta, and it dries out. Within 2 to 3 days, it falls off. I want to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do when I had my other 3 daughters, and a lot of things that I was naive and uneducated about then. So it's a ton of things that I want to do, and I plan to do if this happens, God willing. God willing. My next chain of business is to figure out when the slow season is at my job, so I can figure out when I can kind of slide into their DMs and be like, I need a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. You know, without lying. You know, I don't want to lie and say, oh, this person died, or this person had an accident. I don't want to do that. I want to say, hey, I got a surgery. I have to go. It's on this day. But I don't want to have to disclose why, what kind of surgery, and you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's still my personal business. And everyone doesn't know, you know, my plan. So, I don't know, but that's my little update. I got to get back into work, into this winter wonderland. Look at this mess. Oh my God, look at this mess. Just mess, y'all. Just mess. But, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.